Hi guys, it's Friday, August 28th, and sorry this vlog is going up late, but I am having major allergy attacks because I have these bunnies. They're inside. It's a long story. Don't get me started. But I have these bunnies, and their hay, different orders that I order have different reactions. I have different reactions too. So this order in particular, I've been having massive allergy attacks. So, okay, calm and peaceful, calm and peaceful. Okay, so what I want to talk about today is everybody's been asking me, all right, so you've been out of work a week. So now today is my 5th day of not having to go into an office. And everyone's asking me, well, how do you feel? What does it feel like? Are you excited? Are you relaxed? Like, what's going on? And it's interesting because I keep feeling like someone's going to call me from the office and go, where are you? And I'm like, oh my God, that's right, I have to go to work. And I keep having dreams about things like work-related stuff that didn't get done or was supposed to get done, or problems that, you know, and then in the dream I'll remember like, oh yeah, I don't work there anymore. And it's just weird. It's hard for me because when I have a job, it becomes like I take on the responsibility very deeply. Like I'm like, this is my responsibility. So it's like been an adjustment for me to kind of let that go. Let it go. And you know, I keep thinking of this story. This is really weird, so just get prepared. When I was younger, my grandmother on my dad's side, she used to read the National Enquirer. I don't know if she still does, but whatever, she did. And there was this story about, and you know, it's National Enquirer, so take it with a grain of salt, but the message I got out of it lasted all these years. But basically, it was about this mother who was really abusive to her daughter, and she kept her in a chicken coop from the time she was really little. And she couldn't stand up all the way because I think there was like a top on it. So she learned how to walk like a chicken. I know it's a National Enquirer, but there's a message in this, okay? The point is, and there might be kind of true because there's some weird people, especially out in the country, like who knows what they do with their kids. So this child grew up in the chicken coop with the chickens and for years, okay? And the mom would just put food out there for her or whatever. And so when the rescuers came to get her and they, you know, were letting her out, she couldn't stand or walk because her bones and everything had not ever really been developed, her muscles and everything. So she literally walked around like down, she crouched down and clucked like a chicken, like kind of, I mean, you know what I mean? Like not like a chicken, but like made noises. It is a horrible story because if it's true and I'm laughing, that's horrible. And if it's not true, I don't know, it's crazy. But what I got out of that was that, you know, you can be in a situation so long that your body and everything, you just sort of stay in that position. So this week, I'm the girl walking like the chicken. And get the connection now with the story? That's what it was all about. So I'm clucking like a chicken. But I'm starting to stand up, and I'm starting to realize I can stand up and I can do other things. Because, you know, when you work full-time, most of us out there work full-time. When you have a full-time job and you're pursuing a dream, it's very, very, very difficult. Because there's only so many hours in the day. And it's so stressful because, you know, I think Americans work too much, but that's a whole nother blog. But, you know, it's like it's very, very stressful, and, you know, you're always trying to squeeze everything out of every minute, you know. Like you're doing laundry as you're answering emails, as you're doing this, as you're doing that. And so it's like to be able to have that middle part of my day, the most conscious I am during the day, free now, to do the things I really want to do and that I need to do for my dream specifically is amazing. I love it. So I'm just trying to get like used to this new place. So anyways, I hope you have a great weekend, and try to think of ways in your life where maybe you're still walking like a chicken even though you're out of the chicken coop. Because you can stand, right? Yay! Stand up, little chicken girl. Stand up. All right, have a great weekend. See you guys all next week. Bye-bye.